Not always, but a lot of times if it's being publicly marketed and it's a good property in a good area, it's probably because they want a lot for it. We naturally transact off market, not because we don't want to list properties, but because if someone is willing to sell it at the value that it's in theory supposed to go for, it's going to sell to one of the real vetted buyers that we've worked with before. Because with commercial real estate, different than the residential world, there is less of telling a story and creating a marketing package to get someone excited about the property. It's just, do the numbers work, right? It has to trade here based on interest rates, based on what the rents are. The property has to trade at a certain range. There's always craziness, like people who come in and overpay for stuff, but for the most part, a property has to trade at a good range, right? We have an idea where that is. So naturally, we end up bringing them an offer that's pretty much what it's worth. And then they're like, well, why wouldn't I just sell it to this buyer? Like, I don't need to put it on the market, right? But a lot of times if it goes to market, it's because all those buyers already looked at it and they penciled it here, but the seller wants this. So they put it on the market to get more exposure, just in hopes that that one person will come in and, overpay for it. And that's not always, like, there are great properties every once in a while that get listed, but for the most part, we just transact off market because of that.